I put a mask on. Partially it's a function because it has a microphone. It's like putting on your armor to go into battle or something. Like I put it on and it kind of gets me ready, like gets my head in the right place. But at the same time, it like suffocates me. You know, I've had people come up and be like, I like your music, but like, I'm so scared of you or something. I feel bad about that sometimes. You know, I don't want to scare people more than they need to be scared. I mean, my main goal for Lightning Bolt is just to like deliver energy, because the music is aggressive, so I need to direct that aggression at a thing. And I think like, you know, the state of the world, that's something that you can get a lot of energy towards. So it's just like, it's like finding targets to like muster up energy towards. Like I had stuff about like when George Bush was president, we have a song that it's kind of about the war and like about him. But the thing is, like, the wars continue with him gone. So now I just like sing the song and like switch his name out for Obama and just like continue on with the same song. So the song still kind of works. There's a couple songs on the new album. There's a song, Horsepower. It's sort of roughly about like being materialistic in a world where like the environment is starting to crumble, and like kind of like holding on to your goods while like this big wave comes and washes you out to sea. That's like sort of what one song's about. But sometimes I'll like be in a political mood and talk about that stuff. And other times I'll just talk about weird, stupid shit and not be political at all. But yeah, we kind of go back and forth between like reality and fantasy. We walk this weird line. Which I think is just, yeah, I think that's just us. It's like who we are as people. And a lot of free jazz, and specifically like black free jazz in the late 60s, early 70s, yeah, they were like fiercely political, but but like the poetics of it were almost more important than the political of it. So yeah, I remember watching one of the Sun Ra things, like documentaries, like he's sitting outside the White House, and he's talking in that like Sun Ra speak, so you're like...
I'm sitting in front of the White House, looking over across the street, but I don't see the Black House. That's where it ought to be, because you can't have a White House if you don't have a Black House. In fact, you can't have anything unless you have a comparison.
And you're sort of like, wow, that's like a genius, like, political thing, but maybe he's not even being political. Like he might just be talking about whatever, and he's always kind of walking that line, you know. And so yeah, definitely he's a huge inspiration. I mean, America's just been a mess for years now, or you can see it. I think the mess has always been there, but it's become more visible. Like the groups are just getting more separate, and there's just so much misunderstanding and like anger towards everybody. Like things don't seem to be working, you know? There don't seem to be the words to say to like bring people together. Like whatever you say seems to get like pushed or twisted the wrong way and like pushes people further apart. So yeah, I mean, it's an important time to pay attention, but it's a hard time to figure out like what to do.
Transmolecularization, or better still, teleport the whole planet here through music.